Okay, have you ever had this brilliant idea, right? For a post, a thumbnail, a presentation, but then you got stuck trying to make it look, professional? Well, today we are going to fix that. Let's dive in and unlock that inner designer you've got hiding in there.
Seriously, what if I told you that you don't need that super complex, expensive software? That you don't need years of graphic design training? The barrier to creating absolutely stunning visuals it's just so much lower than you think.
Because let's be real for a second. The creative process, it can be messy. It's not about trying to fake perfection. It's about finding a way to share your authentic message without getting completely bogged down by the tech. We've all been there, just staring at a blank screen thinking, now what? Yeah, that frustration is such a common roadblock for so many of us creators. But here's the thing, the solution isn't about becoming some kind of tech wizard. Nope, it's way simpler. It's just about understanding a few key principles and having just one, accessible tool in your corner.
Because here's the real secret, the thing that changes everything. Great design is not about the software you use. It's about the story you tell. The visuals, they're just there to make that story more powerful, more emotional, and way more memorable.
So, what really goes into authentic storytelling? Well, you can see here, it's a mix of all these different elements. It's about using visuals to set a mood. I mean, think about the difference between a warm sunrise and a cool dark night. It's choosing colors that make people feel something, and it's even how you present your words on the screen. Every single piece has to work together to back up your main message.
Okay, so to put all those principles into practice, you need a map, right? A tool that does all the heavy lifting for you. And for millions, I mean millions, of creators, that tool is Canva.
So what is it exactly? Well, Canva is a free, and I mean incredibly intuitive, design app. And here's the best part. It was literally built for beginners, and it works just as well on your phone as it does on your computer. It's seamless.
And what you can make with it? Oh man, the possibilities are pretty much endless. We're talking YouTube thumbnails that get people to click, Instagram posts that make them stop scrolling, all the way to slick presentations, resumes. You can even design a logo for your brand. It's like a creative Swiss Army knife.
All right, enough talk. Let's get our hands dirty. We are going to walk through creating one of the most important things for any video creator out there, a really compelling YouTube thumbnail. Let's do this together.
Getting started is honestly a breeze. First, you just download the app and sign up. Then the magic happens. When you tell Canva what you want to create, in our case, a YouTube thumbnail, boom! It automatically gives you a canvas with the perfect dimensions. No more guessing, no more cropping nightmares.
And now for the fun part. Building the thumbnail is just a simple, layered process. First, you start with a bold background to grab attention. Then you drop in your main image. On top of that, you slap on your title in big, bold text. And to really make it pop, you can highlight a few keywords and maybe add a simple shadow for a little bit of depth. Easy.
Now this is a huge one. Let's talk about contrast. For your text to be readable in a split second as someone's scrolling, it has to stand out. High-impact combinations like yellow on black or red on white, they're instantly legible. But those low-contrast pairs, like yellow on white, they just get lost in the noise.
Okay, so you've made your first design. It's looking great. Now, how do we take things from good to, truly professional? Let's look at a couple of ways to really elevate your work.
So first up, it's worth knowing there are two versions. The free version of Canva is incredibly powerful. Honestly, it's more than enough to get started. But if you find yourself creating a lot of stuff, the pro version unlocks some total game changers, like the one-click background remover. For thumbnails, that tool is a massive time saver.
And here we have the simple rules that the pros live by. First, clarity is everything. Don't cram your design with junk. Stick to just 2 or 3 colors max. Keep your fonts consistent so people start to recognize your style. And please, don't be afraid of white space. It lets your important stuff breathe and really draws the eye. And that really brings us to the most crucial point of all. When in doubt, simplify. A design with one clear, powerful message will always cut through the noise. It will always be understood faster. It will always outperform something complicated and messy. Less is truly more.
So, we've covered the principles of storytelling. We've found the perfect tool to bring them to life, and we've gone over the pro tips to make your work shine. Your journey from just having an idea to actually making an impact, it starts right now.
When it comes right down to it, it's all about these 3 things. your own unique creativity, the consistency to just keep showing up and sharing your voice, and a great tool like Canva to make it all happen without the headache. The barrier is gone. That blank page, it isn't intimidating anymore. It's an invitation. You have the principles, you have the tools, they're right at your fingertips. So the only question left is, what story are you going to tell first?